Hey guys, it's Valerie here, so welcome back to my channel. I'm always repping Burlington. They were giving these out at my Burlington, or did I steal this? Who knows? And when I say steal, I did not mean actually steal. I mean like I went to someone's house, probably one of my friend's house, and I probably, like I am a clumsy klutz, and dropped something on my shirt or something like that and stole somebody's shirt. Like, you know, they gave it to me and I never gave it back. Anyways, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm gonna have for lunch for tomorrow. I'm gonna pack my lunch for tomorrow. So typically I cook lunch for myself and my sister. So my sister goes to work, but tomorrow I have work and then I go straight to my internship from 10 to 4. So literally, instead of buying food, you know what I mean, and wasting money that I don't have because I am a broke college student, of course, I am going to cook some food. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm cooking, and I'm trying to be healthy because I'm trying to lose weight, because I stepped on the scale the other day and that mofo lied to me. No, but you know what, it was Thanksgiving, so I've been doing a lot of cardio, I've been working out, so I'm trying to stay healthy and eat clean. But it's really hard. Like, I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I just want to get, like, you know, a coffee, but that's not healthy. I want to get a bagel and cream cheese, but that's not healthy. I want to get a donut, but that's clearly not healthy. So it's really hard to eat healthy and clean. And I like making eggs, but my mom said eating too much eggs is not good for you because of cholesterol, and that is correct. Don't eat eggs every day, people. But yeah, let's get it. I'm about to start cooking and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm cooking and what I'm making, so stay tuned. Also, I want to note that I'm gonna be filming on my phone because it's super easier to manage. And honestly, with these new iPhones, these iPhones are like awesome. Like, the picture quality is A1. Even though I'm using my front camera, the back camera would have been even more perfect, but I can't see myself and I feel like I would be bad, you know what I mean? So let's get cooking. Okay, so for tonight I'm gonna be making some tuna steaks. So literally, tuna steaks are tuna that they cut and form into the shape of an actual steak. Now, I have been filming earlier, so this right here is already defrosted. The first step that I always do when cooking, especially seafood, is to add some gloves. So here are my gloves right here, and I am going to add them on. And I'm gonna remove the water from the steaks, so I will be right. Next step, we're going to take the tuna steaks and we are going to literally cut them from the Ziploc sealed bag that they come in, and we're going to pull these out. Okay, one by one. The pack comes with 4 tuna steaks inside. So literally, we get the packs from Walmart, and I believe it's like $6, close to $7 for one pack. Or if you wait till they go on rollback, it's usually like $5.49 or something like that. It just depends when you get them. And these are actually pretty popular because sometimes they're all sold out. So people really do like tuna steaks. And a lot of people don't like tuna or say that it smells weird, but honestly, if you cook it and clean it and season it correctly, you should be fine. So here are the 4 pieces of tuna steaks. Now, what I like to do is I like to cut them literally in half. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this tuna steak in half because I do feel like they are a bit too thick at times, and you want to make sure that they're cut evenly. And then when they're cut evenly, you poke little holes in them so the seasoning can get in. So once you poke holes in there, the seasoning can get in, and then you're going to continue doing this on both sides. If you do something to one side, you got to do the same thing to the other side. So next step, I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna repeat this step until I get all of the tuna steaks cleaned and prepped. I'm gonna take my distilled white vinegar right here. I got this from Walmart. And I'm just gonna pour it in there and I'm gonna let that soak for, I don't know, just like that. Cleaning and removing every bacteria that's harboring in there. Step is to remove the vinegar in there and then rinse it with water 1 to 2 times, and then we're gonna be ready to season our tuna steak. So next step, I'm gonna take 2 to 3 limes depending on how juicy the limes are. I'm gonna cut them up and put them in the tuna steak. Alright guys, so now I'm about to squeeze the lime into the tuna steaks. You want to make sure that you add a lot of citrus up in here because some foods be needing that lime. But y'all don't like putting lime in your foods, but I don't want to judge, so I have to throw it out. You got to add lime up in here. This lime was dry, so I'm going to go ahead and get one that's super juicy. This one is super juicy. Just like that. You want to add a lot of lime to it. Rub the lime on the meat. So, Anne made some ippies. This is basically just a blend of produce. If you guys want to learn how we make this, let me know and I'll have Anne make a video for you guys. But I'm going to take some ippies, just like add some there. You know, just like that. Next, I'm gonna take my pima. This is that Haitian pima. It's a bottle full of peppers, and we're gonna add some peppers into this fish. You want a good ass pepper seasoning in there, so pepper juice, just like that. We call it pima. Next up, I'm gonna take my Goya Sazon, and I'm gonna apply this seasoning in there. Just like that. I like to add a lot of seasoning to my fish to make it taste really good. So I'm gonna apply some seasoning. I added the whole thing because honestly, fish needs a lot of seasoning. And I'm gonna take Cajun style. I really like this as well. And I am going to apply this to the tuna steaks. A lot of people are scared of seasoning. Please do not be scared of seasoning. Please season your food, because next step, I'm going to take rosemary garlic. I really like this a lot. Now this bottle is hard to get the spices out, so you really gotta pour it in there. I'm squeezing as I'm pouring. Just like that. And then I'm gonna add my Goya adobo. Just like that. Now I don't add too much of this because I already added another Goya product, just a little bit like that. And then I'm gonna take my Laurie's seasoned salt and I'm going to apply that to the mix. Just like that. So now that we have our seasoning and our tuna steaks, we're gonna go ahead and mix this all up. I wait till the end to mix up my seasoning because I don't want to touch each seasoning after I mix it. Then you're gonna get all of your seasonings dirty. So I'm just gonna mix all of this up, and this will be super seasoned because we poke the holes in the tuna steaks, so the juices of the seasoning are gonna flow right in there and the pepper is gonna go right in there. It's gonna taste really good. Just like that. So I'm gonna let that sit for about like 5 minutes as I put everything away. One more spice I forgot to add was ground turmeric. This has many health benefits, that's why I honestly use it, and it does make the food taste good too. So I do like to add a lot of this into my food. Next up, I have a pan right here because I'm gonna put the tuna steaks under the oven. I don't feel like frying them or cooking them on the stove, honestly. So I'm going to take my Country Rock Butter Original. I'm using this because I ran out of my olive oil spray butter, so I'm just gonna take this, and I'm doing this first because I don't want to mix this with any of the fish in this pan so the steaks don't stick onto the pan. So there we go. And we're gonna add our tuna steaks here. Just like this. And I'm gonna pour the remaining of the seasoning on top of the steaks. So it can really steam in there. So I'm gonna cover this. Like that. So I'm going to take this glass right here, this glassware that can go under the oven, Country Rock butter, and I'm going to grab just a little bit. Now these are fresh gloves. I am changing my gloves as I'm doing different tasks, and I'm going to smear that butter in this pan, right, just like that. Steam fresh broccoli. Now you can put these in the microwave, but I like mine crispy, so I'm gonna put them under the oven. This is my lunch for tomorrow for my internship. Anne made mashed potatoes last minute, and here's the broccoli and the tuna steaks. So it looks very yummy. I can't wait to eat this. We had some tonight, so there are no leftovers, but I really like this. Alright guys, so that concludes my Vlogmas video for tonight. I hope that I can upload this and have this up for you guys by tonight. But I will have a finished product of the meal and preps and everything. So have a great night. If you guys do decide to recreate this meal or try out this meal, let me know. And tell me if you guys like it or not. So have a great night and stay tuned for tomorrow's Vlogmas. Bye guys. Mwah.